All right, let's get into this VOD. What's up, guys? Derek here. We are a VOD reviewing Huanmie. Oh my god. Look at that first orb. Sona and a Kaisa. You already know what I'm thinking. Also, there's like 10 people walking behind him. Is Huanmie... Okay, any knowers in probably YouTube, because I feel like YouTube has more people who will like look up information. Like, where is Huanmie streaming from? Is he streaming from, like, it's some like org like location, huh? Oh wow, interesting that he holds Silas there. Huh, I wonder why that is. Maybe he's thinking of playing some kind of like Lucian game potentially with the Kaisa? I don't know, we'll see. You gotta try frozen custard over ice cream sometimes, so much better. Huh, frozen custard. Am I crazy? Maybe that's just something, I don't know. Anytime I see someone say something different than from what I'm expecting, like, or than what I'm used to, I'm like, must just be like a foreign thing. They didn't even hold the Lulu. All right, here augments here. Let's tab back and look at his spot. So like he's got Visona. Theoretically, you could roll and look for like Kale to get underground in, but then you're stuck with a Kale augment. What's up, Nowadays Agreste? As far as one cost, he's got 2 Renect bonds. The problem is his items don't really make a ton of sense for like a Renect and reroll angle. He does end up buying the Silas pair, right? Silas here augment could be really good. He sells Kaisa and buys Silas. Doesn't buy the other one, but yeah, like Silas here augment could be really good here. This is the anti-care augment. I don't think it's very good. If you want to play a laser game, you could take this, but I would not want to. You could take one of the Panth augments and play around that, but I don't like doing that. I would reroll this for sure. Second augment here. Okay, I mean he hit 2 cost, and this is Raider Spoils, right? Yeah, so you can take this and have underground in. I feel like people in China still, even with the underground nerfs, just 24/7 want to be playing underground. And yeah, I like leveling here. I played a game a while back where I didn't level in this spot because I was like, I'm just going to take a bunch of damage. Oh, and he sends Redemption. Okay. But you just take so much damage in this meta, and HP is so important. Foreign as in Wisconsin. Wow, same difference. Okay, kind of true, actually. But I don't know. I don't think custard is very big where I live. But I don't know. It could also just be me being a sheltered Twitch streamer. Ooh. My god, wait a minute. That's 4 underground. It's also the Renekton too, but like you can't actually even put that in for like 10 years. Oh. Okay, it kind of looked like he was about to trap a unit, but like you can't trap a unit this early. He's also giving the item to Kale, which I think his idea is that like Triforce or even like Collector might allow him to pick up some kills, which makes sense. I like it. He's holding the Renekton though. All right. We'll see where he goes from underground. I feel like every Chinese VOD I watch is an underground game, and I don't know how it happens, but that's just life, I guess. Curious to see if he goes 5. Ooh, I need to move my... Yeah, there we go, so you guys can see that. Curious to see if he goes 5 at 2-5. I guess we'll see. You know when people slam Redemption, your eyes light up? Okay, it's a pretty sick item, but like, honestly... Like, right now, currently, I'm actually a little bit of a Redemption hater because I'm the Sona one trick, so I need those tears for my blue buff, you know? But, like, once I got my blue buff, yeah, Redemption's beautiful. Okay, so he's got Rod left over. He could solidify, like, that this is an AP game by taking Cloak here. He could also just take Tier for a mana item. I think, honestly, if I'm angling AP here, I would take Tier. I guess the most obvious thing he could angle here is just, like, TF. You can always just angle TF. So, if he's doing that, Tier's fine, Bow's fine. Bow just allows you to immediately slam Gwynsu. If you're angling TF, I bet you take Bow here. Okay, he's going to take the Cloak, though. So, it could be Ionic. Could be just anything else. I do think Cloak's really strong. Like, I was almost thinking maybe that you can start Cloak because of how strong Declaw is right now. You can check Admin here, which... Oh, wait, no, you can't check Admin. Does not have Blitzcrank anymore. Okay, you can scout a bit. I mean, I imagine he does not level for this Renekton. It's a big upgrade, though. Yeah, he's just going to try to full loss it. He's not even going to crack the tome open. I would sell the Renektons and make 20 here. Yeah, so then at that point, why isn't the Redemption just sitting on Vi? But I don't know, maybe he thinks... Honestly, could Redemption swing this fight? No. Okay, that was actually like a pretty good loss. Only 3-unit loss there, not bad at all. He gets to make 29 here. Kill this, make 30. Yeah, I guess you can. If you're not going to slam item, you can just leave this tome on your bench. That's kind of cool. I always call them tomes, but what are they actually called? Anvils? You can just leave this anvil sitting on your bench because, like, it doesn't need the item right now. Been having massive issues pivoting off underground after big cash of this set. AD feels like crap, so I hate the easy sure shot pivot. Yeah, agreed. Definitely. I feel like you tend to want to play something AP. I saw... Oh, no. He actually won this fight? Oh, I was not looking at what happened here. And he actually makes Kale, too, instead of making 30. That's kind of surprising. Ah, rough that he wins that last fight. Wow. Actually, I mean, I guess he just got out-inted. Let me look back, because I was oh, okay. I was really scared for a second because I was trying to watch some VODs last night, and, like, I would scrub around in the VOD for a second, and it would just load for, like, 25 minutes. Okay, so this person just full sold, made 40, and now just has this kind of crummy board. Wow. He got wrecked. He got absolutely wrecked, and there's nothing he can do about this here. Like, this is his worst board, for sure, but, like, he's got to play 4 underground. It's actually so rough. Because, like, if he doesn't play 4 underground, he's, you know, it's not like he's going to sell Sona or something. But yeah, I'm actually surprised about making the Sona too. Maybe he thinks it's just going to be a really solid item holder? I don't know. He's still giving Ezreal to frontline. I mean, actually, Gale is probably a quite solid item holder for, like, TF. I'm curious about the cloak take, though, because I feel like Static Shiv's so good on TF. Ooh, that's Rel pair. Or, that's not what that unit is called. Vex. You know, they're all monosyllabic units. But yeah, now that you can make gold, I would just make... Oh my god. Wow, he actually got really hard punished there by selling those Vexes before he saw the rest of the orbs. Because he had Vex too. That's actually nuts. But okay, that's life. I guess it's not a Vex game. He also got the bow. Okay, is it worth playing TF Lottery right now? Yeah, I think so. I mean, to be fair, I don't play it very much. The Gargoyle Slam, of course. People in China love Gargoyle. I don't get it. Yo, what's up, Jamin Darke? People... I think it is very, very strong. Wait, what? Lee Sin got Collector. That shouldn't be right. Okay, so this is where we were. He gets like 10 ode, and he's 60 HP. All right, augments here. And I think Thrill is probably fine if you want to play around TF, I would imagine. I don't imagine this is very good. Like, he has Gwinsu. I guess, like, my big question for this game is what is he going to do with this Raider Spoils? Like, I don't know. That's kind of why I wanted to watch this bot. I saw he took Raider Spoils. I was curious what he actually does with it. I imagine Thrill is fine here. Okay, yeah. Fix that. Pulls that. Okay, yeah. Finds a Warwick. Super early Warwick. So he could actually play around Warwick. So let's check admin. Sona, I don't know how that works. Okay, watch my most recent video. My YouTube. That comp is, like, actually busted. Like, if you just want to climb for free, play Sona. It's actually, like, not legal how good that comp is. And in my games, it is, like, pretty uncontested. Sona or Lulu? Okay, I'm off the Lulu train. I'm on the Sona train. When casting a skill, admins gain 300 HP at 66 HP. Admins gain 600 HP every 5 seconds. Admin gain 18 AP. When casting a skill, admins gain 12 permanent HP. So I imagine it's one of these two if you want to angle on Warwick. You even have a Gwinsu that you could sim on Warwick. Your other items are fine. I mean, it's so early. Wouldn't you just take this and scale up your HP? But this is very solid as well. Here's what he takes here. Imagine when you get a Warwick at 3-2. You can just take the right one and scale it up. But I guess we'll see. Ooh, wow. I would not think to take that one at all. The healing when they drop low, it's fine. Isn't, like, your Warwick getting... I mean, I guess it buffs up your tank, your front line. And I guess, I mean, it's the strongest one for now. I wonder if he's just going to play this for now and then cut it later. ERP watching the vid? It's, yeah. Appreciate it. Watch some VOD reviews with you and play one. I'm a 3rd place away from hitting Diamond this season. It's been difficult but pretty fun. Pog! Congrats on getting close to Diamond. Alright. Still chilling here. He holds on to Renekton, so, like, I think he's thinking that it could be a Warwick game. I wonder if he's just gonna play some board and then leave Ezreal on it late game. It seems kinda sus. My god, you've been falling for 7 months? On the lification? That's actually so long. But yeah, curious to see what he plays here. Because, I mean, the Warwick pivot seems pretty easy. But, like, I don't love this admin for Warwick. Shit, my phone is dying. It doesn't matter for the stream. Okay. So, if you want to angle Warwick, Titans is really good. You take a Titan's bow. It's, like, very low. But then you have, like, Winsu Titans, which sounds amazing. If you want to angle for TF, you could just straight up take the TF, though. I mean, I guess you build QSS TF. Okay, I'm kind of down to just take TF. But I don't know, is QSS Guinsu too bad? It's probably not that bad. Yep, he just takes the TF. And we'll see what our cash out is. Like, it doesn't have to be QSS. Alright, well, he gets a TF, scouting the rest of the lobby. I think it's gonna be a TF game. But that's one way to guarantee that you win the TF lottery. Oh, I gotta turn this stuff off again. Oh, and he just sends it. Okay, so he goes 7. This is what I saw last time I saw someone play Underground. Though, you know, he has to keep Underground in because he hasn't actually cashed out in. But you just go 7 here at 3-5. It's almost like, oh, wow. Last Whisper Belveth. That I was not expecting, I must say. But it almost reminds me of, what were they called? Mercenaries, the pirate trait, where you would get the big cash out. Or, you know, you'd lose streak a lot, and then at 3-5, you would spike your board hard enough to win. Oh my god. Wow, he's really thinking about it. Oh my god, he sends that? That, like, for TF seems like such an insane cash out and gives you the declaw for frontline. That's insane to me that he doesn't take that. But I guess he's just confident that he can chill for a few more. Or maybe he's just inting for fun. I don't know. That's insane, though. Because that shit looks so good to play TF. Yeah, I'm curious about this last Whisper Slam. Maybe he didn't know what he was going to do with the bow, or the glove, I mean. But there's a lot of stuff you can do with glove. This is also holding on to jacks for whatever reason. Maybe just to be some kind of brawler you get in. I don't know if people tell you this enough, but your YouTube content is excellent. Thank you, Solion. I appreciate it. You can never hear it enough, honestly. All right, get Sona back in for 4 Underground. If we want to make TF items, we have Guinsu plus Rod. It could be like Guinsu Gunblade, Guinsu Archangels. We have healing already, so Guinsu Archangels sounds really good. And then you can make second Gargoyles frontline, which I don't hate. Yep. Of course. Oh, Ezreal is giving item to who here? To Urgot? Okay. That's fine. Didn't really look like that was exactly intended, but it worked out. Fighting a Draven here, which, I mean, honestly, it's kind of fine. Yeah, they don't have they're down like an augment sort of because they took Pandora's items. But yeah. Okay, I mean, this is untakeable. Second win seems fine. It's like double healing, which is a little bit awkward. It's like, perhaps Real Procs heals you up and then second win doesn't actually do anything. The other option is Reroll. Maybe it is Reroll here. Axiom Arc doesn't really do much in this comp, I would imagine. I hate to roll over second wind. I think I would roll here, though. Okay, he just decides to take second wind. Maybe the anti-synergy isn't too much. I guess we'll see. I mean, it's obviously very good for your tanks. Alright, this is his board. Yeah, I definitely think giving to Belveth is the best option here. And did he sell TF? He did, right? This is an AD game? In this economy? He's actually just playing an AD game with no TF. He took the TF off Carousel and then decided not to play it once he saw Belveth. Wild. Also slams the Rod on Urgot for the extra treasure chance. Hey, Chad. Alright. Belveth can't quite finish that unit off. Down to 21. One more loss and he gets his cash out. So we'll see what that ends up being. He's pretty low. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, he just has cash out there. Okay, because he had 4 in? I didn't actually see what he's at. Okay, so he just takes that because he has to because he's going to die. And now he's sending it. He has infinite items. I mean, you have to roll first and see what you hit. Jacks 2, he really makes... Oh, because he wanted to make... Oh, God. Oh, wow. He actually made it. He didn't get mech in, but it looks like he wants to go mech angle. Also, he's got 50 items on bench. And he's got to get all these undergrounds out. Oh, God. Even the God of TFT can be dizzy sometimes. And then Azul can hold these mana items. Oh, God. All right, he's got... I mean, he's got Mecha. I don't know if he's going to play another brawler or not. What are his items, even? He randomly has a sword on this Ezreal. That's kind of rough. I mean, as far as, like, ASOL items, if you could get this sword off somehow, you could go, like... you can go Archangels. Archangels on this ASOL unit, I think, is very good. Archangels, Guardbreaker, sell this, JG. And, like, Renans, maybe. You can even take an ASOL 2 here, which is pretty nice. It allows you to go Shojin if you want. But honestly, I don't know. People have been talking of this Archangels on ASOL, and I think it's the tech. Like, I think it's too good. Okay, so that's ASOL 2. Also randomly finds Samira, which is fun. Gets Mech in. So he is going to go Shojin JG. Gets Bel'Veth too. Okay. We're actually cooking. And finds the Ezreal replacement? Oh, he's not going to make this immediately. Okay, this can be Guard Breaker, of course. Finds another Urgot. And I guess he can just make Renans here. Yeah, you have to give an item to someone, and so he's going to give it to Bel'Veth. What an interesting comp. But it just ends up being Mech plus Threats is his cash out angle. Still needs to find Garen too. But I can't say that I've seen many people play this comp. Oh, and he did actually move to Ezreal last second. I don't know how he's so fast. But yeah, you definitely, especially at 8 HP, want to hit your Garen 2 here. He does manage to hit it. So now his board looks very nice. And with the double Gargoyle plus Redemption Slam, like these items do look very, very good on Garen. The question is how good? Like good enough? Because I've heard some smack talked about this Garen unit. Also, now knowing that he was angling Mech, the second win take makes a lot more sense. Just because this huge HP pool is going to get healed up by second win a ton. So, yeah. Pretty interesting game, though. Gets the double Urgots in to farm. Of course, you got to do it. You could even consider cutting Ace Hole to try to make the fight last longer and get, like, forecasts off. But, I don't know. That's not always going to happen. So, it's all good. I think this is fine. Gets a remover. Could be interesting. Cracks this. What are you even doing with the rest of your items? Because you make a third item here. Yeah, I guess you do just make a third Urgot item. What is the item? ET? QSS? A second Renans? It's not the greatest I've ever seen. I mean, you could also just make ET on this and then give the Ezreal item to Urgot. Do I like that better? I kind of do, just to guarantee the BT here. I mean, you already have a lot of healing. I wonder if you don't need it. You'd rather just be rolling like an Ord item there. I think I'd like to guarantee the BT here, but we'll see what he ends up taking. Okay, he does opt to guarantee the BT, and then, oh, he actually cuts Ezreal here and plays double Urgot. I mean, this is really good if you're confident in your board strength and you think you actually don't need the Ornn item. You could also just literally think that this is stronger than getting an Ornn item onto the Urgot, which, I mean, honestly, could be true. This is something that a lot of players, myself definitely included, need to work on, is just dropping hero augment when it doesn't make sense anymore. Yo, thank you for the prime sub. This effing guy. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is such a... Ooh, okay. So now we can go 8 and get the double Urgots into farm. This is what I see so many people doing after underground cash out. Like this is what the rank 1 China player did in one of the VOD reviews we did. The one that I put on my YouTube channel. He went super, super low underground, got his cash out. He played basically exactly the same as this game, except he didn't play around Bel'Veth. He played around like Warwick. But I mean, look at that. He's already farmed a Zizirot's portal with these 2 Urgots in. Greetings from Wisconsin. Hog. Are you the person from YouTube, or do I have 2 Wisconsin viewers? All right. Echo 2 here isn't Echo 2, but like, you really play this Echo 2? Ooh, okay, that's an Urgot, and then you can play Echo for sure. I mean, now this seems good. Yeah, you do probably have to roll there. And this Urgot item's pretty rough. So man, this backline got kind of deleted a little bit, but it's just getting through just barely. Oh my god. All right, he's 8 HP on a win streak. What do we want here? It's Tome of Trait. There's TG attached. Oh, there's a TG you could get. Shroud is also really good. I would probably just opt for taking Shroud. The problem with this comp is it's pretty awkward to Shroud stuff. We use IE? Wait, what? I mean, I guess he still has the open Urgot slot, but if you send IE here, I guess you're giving the item to this guy? Switch from YouTube because I couldn't see who the fuck you were talking about? Yeah, who you were talking to? It's a hard world with the multi-streaming. I get the Defender crest here. Ooh, or Defender instead of the Ezreal. Wow, I love it actually. I'm still a little curious if Echo's better than Ezreal, but I mean, I guess at this point you actually get like very little util out of the Ornn item here. So you would much prefer to just play the Echo. Makes a lot of sense, because like if you're playing Ezreal over Echo, who are you giving the Ornn item to? Ah, Sub-Zero Beast going crazy. Thank you, Lofa. Yeah, what an insane spot. I really love how he played this game. I'm surprised he also didn't slam Zizirot, but he ended up getting Warmogs. I'm also surprised that he ended up slamming Warmogs on Shen. He actually thinks the utility from Shen ult and Shen just like living longer is more important than Echo. And also, no, I mean, Echo's a defender, so it's not even like a defender thing, you know? Because he gave it the defender spat. So it's not like he cares about the armor on it. Wow, but his board is stomping. I'm actually like shocked to see how well this board's doing, but he's got so many items from the underground cash out, plus Urgot farming items that like, yeah, I mean, he's got 3 fully itemized carries and a fully itemized tank at end of stage 5, which is definitely ahead of the curve compared to the rest of the lobby. It's a little baby duplicator. This can maybe make him star Shen. Archer's Vow, Declaw. Actually a relatively AD heavy lobby. Probably just Protector's Vow, make Shen cast earlier, if he really cares that much about Shen. Oh, he's actually rolling deep here. Does he think Shen 2 is that important? I wonder. Now this is gonna go on Echo. Okay, I don't understand anything. Early Echo cast matters more here, but I guess like getting the Shen cast off early doesn't matter that much. He'd actually prefer the Shen cast to be a little bit delayed, perhaps? I don't know. It's stuff like this that's kind of blows my mind. He rolled past a Shen there. Oops. What's he rolling deep for? Is he trying to deny Jins? Oh, is that person a few off Jin 3? That has to be it, right? No? Okay, he just looked at their board and I don't see any Jin, so I'm not really sure exactly why. I mean, maybe that person was rolling down, and so he decided to roll down and then they sold all their Jins, but then they'd probably have more HP than, or more econ than that, so I'm kind of surprised. I don't get exactly what happened there. But maybe, unless there was someone else angling Jin, which in that case, they probably deny enough from each other. All right, but he has actually made it to a top 4 from this game. What an insane game. This is GOAT behavior, though, and really interesting angle where I think most people would just want to default to TF from underground, but he actually just played around Belveth as his main carry and then Urgot and played Mech as well, which is something that I think a lot of people are really... It's just not on most people's radar, I would say, but I mean, he's absolutely crushing with it. So really cool to see when a lot of people are like, oh, there's no diversity in the meta, everyone has to play the exact same comp. Like, you look to the really good players, oh god, and they're getting shit on by Ezreal. Oh, it's a third though. I mean, that was still an amazing game. Really, really cool game to see from Huanmie. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitch and all my other links down below. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, what a cool game.